one of the things that I like is looking back and seeing the generations of history I've been able to be involved in by working here. I started working at the Bulletin as a graduate student at the University of Chicago. It's been an amazing period of time, and being able to work with people like Betsy and Roger who were here then and the various people who are here now is one of the best parts of the job. I love the review meetings. I love being able to come together to talk about literature, to talk about books, to talk about children, and to forge a community of critical thought that is active and lively and respectful yet irreverent. It's one of my favorite parts about the Bulletin process, and I'm so glad we've been able to keep that in an era when so many things have gone virtual and remote, that we still have a chance to come face to face and share and keep the energy going in a way that I think really makes a difference to what we write about books and how we think about books.
Their collective wisdom about all kinds of things, but particularly children's literature and literature for young adults, has taught me a tremendous amount. I love that we talk about books. What better thing could you do on a Wednesday morning than sit around and talk about books with other people who love them as much as you do? To talk about books in a way that will help other people in the profession decide whether or not to purchase these books for collections. It will help parents decide whether or not to purchase books for their children. It's nice to be a part of something that has that purpose, I think.
Well, this is where it all starts, is with the books themselves. I mean, it's really, it's two pieces. It's the kids and it's the books put together. I get to do all of the funnest things about books connecting to other people. It's just delightful. And I'm just happy being around children's books. That to me is like some of the most pleasant environment I can imagine, and here we are. This is just like this total experience of children's books. We're talking about them, we're looking at them, we're connecting with other people through them, we're telling funny stories about them, and we're surrounded by them.
Part of the reason I think what makes this experience so enjoyable is the fact that we do meet every week as a group and we're able to have these wonderful discussions about books. And I'm challenged in ways that I probably wouldn't be if I was working somewhere else. And it's such a lovely group of people, and we have such a nice dynamic. My position as assistant editor, there are even more responsibilities that I love. I really enjoy assigning the books because I get to sort of go through the newcomers and sort through who would best review these types of books, and it's kind of a fun deduction game.
Do I ever have a bad day? Am I ever not happy to be here? And truthfully, almost never am I unhappy to be here. So why? Why is the point here? I do think that it's the collaboration, the idea of being part of a collaborative effort. I know not all review journals work this way. A lot of times the default is that you write a review and you send it in, and an editor spits and polishes it and all that, and then in it goes. But to sit at a table with really bright, engaged people who all love the same thing and look at each other's work and ask questions about it so that you can clarify. When you know a little bit about their personality and what will move them and what they have background knowledge of, it just sort of builds your confidence in what they're writing. And being a part of that is just very exciting, and it's very exciting week after week after week, and it doesn't grow old, which is amazing. I grow old, but the experience does not grow old. There you go.